Tech issues.
I don't know. Only came in at the end. I tried to get them off you, but they just weren't.
We have a second problem now.
Okay. What is it?
Everybody's freaking out because Soma came back up after being split almost in two, apparently.
What? You sure? You sure?
Yes. We're all panicking right now and
Okay.
Excuse us, Scoresman.
He's the Lord.
Still ma'am.
Come on, Soma. We'll sit you down on the stairs right here.
Fuck.
Lord!
Guardsman.
I believe I've heard that my men have been cut in half.
I heard the same.
And I've been told that you've gone to Comet.
I've gone to what?
I'm down 15 men now because of him.
Yeah. It's not his fault.
Not his fault?
No, they go into a rage sometimes. They can't help it.
My lord, forgive me. Falling back to the Imperial line would be the smartest. Everyone would have regrouped there if they survived.
Stage the carts, get them ready to go. Everyone mount up.
I need to talk
Yes,
to
my
you.
lord.
Right. I'm making a report of this.
Good.
I don't know what's going on with the metal man or that surgeon. I don't know what I just saw.
Comments, Guardsman.
Not just the 2-inch.
I'll give you a full detailed report, but what I saw, I don't know.
I don't know if I'm thankful for their help or not.
Any of those conscripts still inside?
None. But there's still one of the us there.
I request your permission to discuss with the superiors, and I'd like
You all did
to
really
do
well
a full
today.
investigation.
Truly honored to fight alongside you.
Thank you, my lord.
I'm sorry if how
The
it ended.
conscripts did well as well.
I'll pass it up to the high
For the most part.
officers, and we'll see what
I do
can
not
do
want
from
that happening again to my lads. Neither the captain and lieutenant want
The
us.
soldiers are convinced.
I'll handle it
Take
from my
care of
side.
that thing.
We tried not. We wanted
It's about to be
try.
thankful because my brother survived the orcs. Only to watch him get punched through by the machine.
Mangled wood and ash.
Yeah. I'll handle it.
Make sure to follow up on everything.
I will.
Bring the
As soon as the
reports
lines are
over
secure.
before it's done. Is it true?
Of course. As soon as the lines are secure, I'll head back to Nautis proper.
Is it true? Is it true?
Where is he?
Sir, is it true that's someone
Not sure.
throws?
Could be still over
Alright, lads, let's resume our position. You know.
Get on the carts.
should catch up.
Get up on the cards, you two. Great job today.
Not these days.
Yeah. Wait, like, whatever.
The men would have listened sooner, less would have been dead.
I know.
Tried to yell at them to move away, but I don't have that authority.
Sorry, I was face down in a bed. Everyone mount up. We're getting out of here.
Yeah. What about Tang?
Where is he?
Andre is AFK.
Alright. Are you assume he's with us?
Should I,
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
ride one of your man's horses alongside?
2? Okay, just 2. Alright.
Let's mount up, us three.
Can someone see or show me a cart or a way to see?
Just gotta believe.
Sorry. Oh, there, he's got light.
Thanks.
Just gonna grab these horses, ride them out.
Right.
Two to the left. I'll grab the one on the side. You did so well. I know, it was probably really scary. It's okay though. Come on. Ow. Okay. Everyone ready?
As ready as I'm gonna be.
Are we leaving one of the carts here? I thought we only needed 2.
Let's go.
Is everyone loaded up?
We're ready.
We are.
We're ready.
Also,
Be wary of this in the future, Tyler. And we have multiple authorities.
Yep.
We could say that he got blinded for a bit and thought the things around him were orcs.
That is the truth. I tried to convince them, but I mean, would you believe me?
I need to make a
if he has a dent on his head, I think it could be believable.
I'll talk with him when I can.
Coming up across the hill, the breeze hits and you smell the scent of blood, iron heavy. A terrible battle has been fought here. Erdhart, Erdad, and orc bodies scattered across. Looking across the bridge, you just begin counting how many there were. And your heart drops into your stomach as on the far side, you think you see your father. God, is he okay? As you pull up, though, you for a moment you almost breathe a sigh of relief. It's not him. But it is still a loss of life, but you can't help but be thankful. It could have very easily. It's clear that they It's clear from the formation that they tried to form some sort of breakout in order to reach you. All of those lives lost. Their blood soaked into the wooden bridge.
Keep going to the Imperial lines. Rose, stop.
Forgive me, my lord, but should we not have some scouts up ahead? I think for the wagon to be ambushed.
Torty,
Oh, yep.
how are you two?
Thank you, my lord.
Slayer, Tang, dismount, get in this cart. Stop.
I'm stopped. They're now waiting.
Let's go, dismount.
Back cart.
This car as well?
Yes.
I'll get off.
Let
me get off. I can't get off. Let me free! Save me! Fuck!
You're trapped.
I have been trapped, abandoned.
You coming up, Lord Erdhart?
Go to the front
He's
lines.
using the horse. I understood. Do my best in this darkness.
Hey, Scrimscram?
Yeah.
Just so you know, Kyler is behind and he's loading up the hard bodies onto the last card.
Yep. I am tracking.
Cool.
I know exactly what you're going to be doing, and I'll be assisting you.
Just two left. They were my honor guard. They were riding the horses. They were trying to get to me.
It would always be a hard thing to see people that has either served with you or under you. Best thing you do now is honor the deaths.
Oh, I'm getting good at that. Can you, lead line that other horse with you while I take the wagon?
You can tie the horses to the back of the cart.
That works. You didn't have to come back, you know.
I know. But I did anyways. Now I won't be our beacon.
Thanks, Harry.
Of course. I know it's like to have to load carts up.
Did they dismount?
They moved towards Nautis.
Got it. What a fucking disaster of a night.
I reckon I might get in trouble.
What for?
Yelling at the guards. Trying to enforce your orders.
If that happens, let me know. Without us doing cavalry charges like that, I don't know if they would have made it. They would have been overrun. You did really well. Thank you for trusting me.
The ground
saw
is
no
littered
reason
with
not to.
Orc, Imperial, and Radad bodies. Some Imperials up on the wall are taking stock of the damage before they collect their dead.
I just wish you luck with explaining Tang's situation. Maybe your father might have some insight.
If he's still alive.
One thing I could tell you about us old people, that we get harder and harder to kill.
Well, they're moving slow.
Best thing I can think of, even if Tang gets leniency, he'll have to face something.
One thing at a time.
I think they may take it as a trophy. I'll be in a trophy room of some sort. I still have to case with my horse can be trusted. I'll have to change out my order. I will owe you big time, one way or the other.
Just next time, if you plan to stick back and collect the dead, let me know. Dangerous even for you just to stay alone.
It's not your burden to carry.
No? But it's soldier's duty.
How you feeling, Tang?
Doesn't matter whose dead it is. Can't let the bodies be disgraced or left behind.
Looks like my old man's on the front lines up through here. think this is our stop.
I got his legs.
Make sure everyone's looked at and taken a rest.
Much longer than I can change.
Probably not. I don't see anything.
You as well, Lord.
I will.
That's the question. Oh, yeah, no, that's slotted to bring in Tyler.
Hello, my lord.
No one wants to take me.
I think I was hit one too many times.
Evening.
Here's the string up.
Anything to report?
Oh, it's right there.
We held the Temple of Isara for as long as we could. We drove back the general that was leading them.
Tyler can give you
Where's your CO?
That I do not know at the moment.
I went up with the command tent.
I also do not know that. Sorry, I have been tasked with sitting here.
Appreciate it.
Alright.
No worries.
Everyone take a rest.
In the light over there.
Drink some food. Drink some water.
Drink some.
Tyler.
I have my letters with me.
No, it's fine.
You have accrued more injuries now than
Evening. Looking for the commanding officer.
Well, I suppose it's me for right now.
When the line...
Officers are a bit scrambled.
Yeah.
Same to the attacks recently.
And your rank, Soldarin?
I am the Major's color sergeant.
Very well, Sergeant. My report, if you're ready for it.
Sure. Private, go get some paper.
Yes, sir.
How are things looking here?
Well, we're still here. So, that's a plus.
Shall we?
Usual. Yorks hit fast and hard, so...
Yeah. Alright. Not sure how much information was sent down the line to you guys. I don't know what lines of communication we have open at the moment. But the left flank, while they were building their trenches, was completely overrun almost immediately. In the chaos, the conscripts and I rallied with a few good men at the Temple of Isara. The idea being to try and draw the orcs in there while the rest of our wounded were taken to the iron mines and extracted through the tunnels to go to Belerno. We were to his hold as long as we could. We fought up into the temple itself. Eventually we overcame the general leading these orcs and they retreated. When that happened, we moved here. We have lost...
Is he dead?
Wounded, I think. I was preoccupied at the time, I didn't see it.
I see.
I have not seen my father, except for the initial orders given, so... That's all I know.
I see. Is there anything else?
Nothing springs to mind, other than maybe send a scout to the iron mine to make sure that... Oh, sorry, the lead mine, to make sure that they are still being able to perform their duties.
Right. Give me 2 runners, one to the mine, and one to go find the Major and give him the report.
Ah, sir.
I have an addition to the report of current injuries. We have 5 amputees so far.
I have a surgeon in my conscripts if you need extra hands.
It would
Well-
be quite wonderful, but I think we have it at the moment. Thank you.
Ask the surgeons down there if they need an extra hand. But if they say they've got it, they've got it.
Where are the runners being sent towards again, sir?
One to the lead mine and the other to the major with the report.
Yes, sir.
Ow.
Are you alright?
Yes, I have 3 separate here.
I'm fine. I just need to clean off a little bit now.
I don't know. How many fingers are you holding up?
There should be some water skins that
3.
we have. If you'd like to use that.
Silver from Mr. Matthias.
Oh.
That was just 2 thumbs.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, and a rag.
Taking climbing gear. To go with whatever else we may have. So.
Did you lose any?
Yeah. None from the conscripts, but a handful of Erhard men, my honor guard, and quite a few of the Redard men.
It's okay. Just
Summer.
my eyesight's a little blurry.
Yes.
With me.
Understood.
Hopper, have you seen him?
Consider that a sign, but
He's in the tent. He's in the medical tent. Yeah, yeah. I didn't have any bone main potion.
Make sure whatever boys on
Matthias.
keeping eyes around us right now. I just don't
Yes. With me.
Over here.
I anticipate your return.
Hopefully.
If I can die, it's bad for you. Thank you.
It just makes me
Okay.
I would be able to play loot again. It'd be a damn shame.
Right now, I want you to go back, but
All right.
Take a seat.
That should be everything.
Next to Hopper.
Thank you.
Breathe it in and breathe it out. Go.
Surgeon?
Hi, one moment, please.
Yeah. You're here too, Sigana. Take a seat.
Send this to the lieutenant in the park east-wise. Tell him to get his ass over here instead of being a little shite. Please.
And thank you.
To go.
Not those dolts.
Sorry, I just...
Sorry, Matthias, I don't hate you.
I'm over here.
Not
Don't believe I owe you anything.
Sorry.
You need something.
Right now, Mick, do.
Really introduce me to him.
This is quartermaster.
My lord. Good to see you back here.
Sit down. You have no idea how I...
What happened?
No.
You'd see his arm just
We had thought of the worst, my lord.
And
We had sent a party of 8 to try and break through to you and get you evacuated. We heard things are going poorly.
Well, I learned from my brother.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
that was a poor call on my part. I hope you forgive me.
There's a mess coming up. Even the embassy was hit.
It's okay. Your horse got to us, along with your message. I don't know what it means exactly, but
Officers are a bit scrambled
something to look
trying to
out
make
for.
sense of what's left.
The talk to be had another time, my lord. Perhaps away from the others.
The Lord Erhard has given us a full report. And
You barely hit me and shot at my arm.
We made him bleed.
I lit him on fire. It's kind of fun.
First of all, you. How are you doing? In one piece?
Barely. Not from lack of trying, though. But I'm alright.
Good. Don't feel like being flayed alive by your father. Have you seen him by chance?
Not since he gave the initial order. That would have been a couple hours ago.
He was leading a contingent to tell her there was a large movement coming down the main road, siege weapons. He went to intercept with a small force, trying to raid them. You've not heard at all?
No, nothing. We went to the temple and
I'm sure he's fine.
held.
The man's stubborn, my lord. We'll be fine. I'm sure of it.
Yeah.
I would advise you to be as careful as possible, however. Since you read the missive.
Yeah.
Can't quite put my finger on it, but I won't be so bold as to say someone's working with the beasts, but I think they're purposely making things easier for them to find, move, and pick up, if you get what I mean.
Yeah. You might be right with your assumptions.
We're not fighting them.
About who?
We'll talk about this more in private, but...
Yeah. How many of the house guard remain?
Come to our dining table, we'll talk about it over a bit of wine while you rest.
Need to get these guys prepped for the infiltration.
They can wait a few minutes, my lord. Here's our fine table, please have a seat.
How?
Quite exquisite.
Well, it's all we had left after the Lupus took everything.
Oh, fuck.
We make do.
What's the saying? Country boys make do, my lord.
Indeed.
You had a question, what was it?
How many of our house guard remain? You said you sent the 8. We had...
Initial reports have told us we might have lost around 13 in this skirmish. We're just down to about 50 something, I think. Yeah. 52?
About the ones stationed at the house.
Your father took them personally, trusted them the most. Against my counsel.
I, left a missive for you. I don't know if you saw it.
I'm afraid I didn't. What did it say?
I was informed yesterday that I was being followed by 2 hooded figures. I couldn't see them. I looked around the area and, on the walls they had markings of the amount of guards that were patrolling the streets at any given time at night time, as well as how many of our house guard were in the actual house. Specifically us, on the windows.
House guard?
Ours, my small retinue.
No, I know what you mean. I'm just...
Yeah.
That makes little to no sense.
Also, the gate, the northern gate, sabotaged to open and not close. I sent to get it fixed, but I don't know how late that would happen.
It's cold, kids, my lord.
Thanks.
Harding was a smart lad. If you're ever out hunting, or hiding out in the woods, you take a root or a rope. What if you've got one, a basket? You take your ale or your wineskins, you make sure they're plugged, you put them in the basket, and then you put it in the water. You put the basket top on top and pile rocks on top of it. However cold the river is, come back after 10 minutes is how cold your ale will be. Lifesaver in the field.
Great tip.
Sometimes you got to drink to stay upright.
I love staring, don't I?
I know the feeling.
By the torches and watching.
Where were you guys? If you went with my father, and he went with the breakthrough.
We went with him as part of his initial retinue. But after the front lines started to crack and the officers began to panic, he split our force in half.
See how long they start staring.
He took the men that he wanted with him from the house guard, pursued his raid, sent the rest of us to try and create an orderly, fashionable retreat amongst the Redods. We spread out amongst the Redod men, made them fall back. Luckily, we were able to instill a bit of order in these yokels, but fools
I don't
lost
think
all
they
their
can even
pipes.
see us. I waved.
Yeah,
It is quite dark.
we had to do without.
Maybe.
They're good people and good
Sure, you're
fighters.
all right, my lord.
Yeah, I'm great. Just tired.
Heavy is the head that wears the crown, my lord.
Yeah. Well, you should have seen us. Harry and I were doing cavalry charges up and down the lines. We got
Taking all that training into effect, are you?
taking your horses into effect.
Damn good steeds, all of them. I'm gonna miss the riders, though.
I lost
Especially Duncan.
one, unfortunately. But,
All right.
the others we brought as much as we could.
I'll make sure anybody who's lost their steeds gets one. Any left over, I'll ask your father what to do with them.
Good call.
You live to serve, my lord. I've standing orders to wait to see if your father shows up anytime soon. We don't want him to come to the middle of the camp and not have a retinue.
Yeah. Not a bad idea, especially with everything that's been happening. I'm sure you've heard.
Bastards. Aye, they've been real standoffish with us of late. It's gone from cordial to downright cold.
Yeah, I spoke to the garrison commander at Balerno and he spat at me.
Should have run him through, my lord.
Yeah, not worth the headache. Scum like that. It's fine.
Every good farmer appreciates fertilizer.
The longer we fight adjacent to them, the more we learn about them. When the time comes, we'll know everything.
No trust. They've been watching. Keeping a close eye on them.
Good man. Tomorrow morning, those 8 that were sent that I've brought back in the card, I'm going to hold a little service, I suppose. So if you or any of the others want to attend.
I'll spread the word out amongst the men. I'm sure there's more than a few that appreciate that for their friends. May I make a suggestion, my lord?
Always.
I'd advise you to burn them.
Yeah.
Spread the ashes. Don't bury them in foreign soil.
No, I hate to say, but I've gotten into the habit of burning them and collecting the ashes so that when we get to Gewin, we can bury them in Gewin. I have a small box of ashes in my room.
Aye, same.
We'll do something really special for them then. Honor them properly.
You just let me know the when and where, my lord, and we will get it done.
Appreciate that. Are you okay?
Never better. I don't like being on rear guard. It irks me something fierce along with the lads, but do as we're told. Even if they do look like a scraggly bunch. Tough fighters. Never last one of them.
I know.
I think we're pretty alright. Better looking than them, that's for sure.
I have the further orders for
They don't
your
even know how to keep their mustaches proper.
infiltrators and for the conscripts. If you'll get their attention. They're
Absolutely.
more likely to listen to you than
I am gonna give them iodine baths like the rest of us, since they are all covered in goop. That way they won't be smelt.
Aye, good idea. Oh,
Like be able to take a dip in
something that you might like to know. I know that when I was young, my father, whenever I learned something, a bastard would keep it a secret to the very same day and would drive me up a fucking wall. And when everything gets involved in Parliament, because word is there's going to be a war right after this one, swift and controlled. He wants to put you as the head of the cavalry.
I'm gonna brush up on my writing skills. I got fucking skewered like twice today. I'll rally up the people.
Whatever reason, my lord. Why this sudden interest in riding?
What do you mean?
Well, you suddenly seemed interested in riding.
The horses were there. Just... I wanted to give people time in case they needed to maneuver.
You have forethought. Most people lack that. Gives me hope.
What are they
Might
fucking
be
looking for?
some sort of brain under all that, I think.
Don't count your chickens.
Stay close to your lord.
Aye.
Found you unconscious out in the battlefield.
I was slammed against the wall and I think I back to bed.
There are.
Very nasty stuff.
You go for hiding.
Got you inside, got you up in the
There's a lord in front of that.
Also, I need to check both of y'all real quick.
Matthias, Hopper, Sigvana.
Any of y'all need resin, just in case.
Thanks with Soma. I guess they're getting final preparations.
I'll take some. I used all of mine on Blisterbolt.
Don't have any.
Okay. She's gonna give you one.
Have you been
more
cleaned up
bottle of
already?
resin. One bottle of resin for you, just in case.
I'm out of my old armor,
really
but
desperate, need
what's a clean
fire.
with?
Okay. Sigvana, Hopper, let's go.
Alright. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
Soma, let's go.
Understood.
Best of luck.
Good luck.
Gave him his potion now that he was able to.
Surgeon.
Thank you all.
Very good. Yes.
Iodine baths, just as last night for these ones.
miracle tonight. You're still risking it. Insane.
Who? These three?
Matthias, Sigvana,
Strip, you
Hopper,
three.
Soma.
Have an antidote.
Anyone who needs to be cleaned.
Already. Of a man.
What year is
Got you
it?
too.
At least you're not
Well,
sending.
step up, let's go.
Understood.
I'm sure you can get behind the cloths. Don't worry, nobody's staring at you.
We're good.
Thank you.
See you when you get back.
What is this?
Get the bath, go on. Stinky.
Cleans all the blood off.
What you going to do?
Alongside with the
If you
business as
call
well.
the others here, my lord, so I can send them on their way.
They're the conscripts.
Hmm.
Alright, everyone, rally up. I'm gonna be sending you home in a second. Out the front of the tent, form a line. Just as before.
Yes, sir. Out of the way.
Form a line at the front of the tent, Marin.
Excuse me, Mr. Tank.
You too.
Oh, in front of the tent.
I just, yeah, I'm doing
I see. Do you need medical attention?
You lot don't have to stand at attention for me, I'm just a soldier. I'm passing on information from the Lord Earhart in his absence.
And I
The folks that have gone in that tent are going to be the ones infiltrating tonight as per the lottery. Their job is to kill the orc general that you came across today and to try and sabotage their food supplies. If they're successful in that, well, the conflict gets easier, right, for all of us. So, you've all done your job, and you've done it well. You bought enough time for the lead mine, according to your scouts, Lady Heidemann, to evacuate every single last wounded that there was. It's about 200-something souls that you all helped save. And I know not all of you are soldiers, but that's something to be proud of, I think. So, you all are able to find accommodations at the iron mine. There's a Erdhart garrison there. They've already prepared for you. There's bedrolls indoors and hot food. You do that, and then you head back to town in the morning. You've done your job for the night. So, thank you for your service to the dynasty, I suppose. That's all done. So, there's no real official way to end that, I guess.
Mount up in the front two carts, make your way to the iron mines. You all did amazing tonight. Thank you again. Seriously.
We had a good leader.
Right.
Yes,
Well, their characters.
On horseback, no less.
At this point in time, if you're staying to assist NPC, you can go ahead and drop down. Otherwise, please make your way off screen. Thank you so much, and I hope you had fun.
We're going to the iron mine.
Go rest.
I'm not saying anything, sir.
You want to bring the last one back?
I'll bring it back.
It looks like you've got I see you're wearing.
Then let's mount up.
Is that right?
I'm not leaving yet. I still have to brief. Hang.
If anything needs to be done, let me know.
It does look like you've done good.
I will.
would recommend one more quick rub of soap, not on your skin.
Hey.
On the plus side.
Don't you dare put that on yourself, okay?
Go on. It is on me. But on the plus side.
Happens. Listen to the Lord.
I'll see you tomorrow, right?
Yes, sir.
Talk it over. Go on, get out of here.
I literally had to run here last night. If it was some of the you would be
I am so tempted to drive this thing.
You know, to regroup with 23rd. Can't keep me here forever.
If you need to leave, my lord.
Never mind. You can have me run that alone.
When you're done with your baths, meet out the front of the tent. We're gonna brief you.
It's a trek that I'm not gonna go through in the middle of the night.
Right, I'm ready.
Don't just tell me to run.
That's why I ask you to find a runner, not go by yourself.
See?
I know.
I do not smell a single thing on you.
So, good are you,
Alright.
Going to come with us and see them off, my lord?
Of course.
And what caught you,
You
huh?
as well, Mr. Summer.
You all smell like nothing.
Glad to see you
That's
finally
strange.
have a ring on.
Good. That's bloody strange.
17 years waiting time.
Blood.
Probably handled something.
Let's go. If you're done. Where's a good spot?
We'll, you know what? There's another wagon left, we'll take that.
My lord.
This is the one piled with bodies. Summer?
We've already unloaded, my lord.
Alright, mount up.
I apologize for my emotions back there.
I'll get back to prepping.
You're getting your chance tonight, buddy. Mount up.
Oh, it's good.
What about you?
Understood.
Sigana?
I want to be clear, I like you, I don't like you.
Just throw me up, it's fine.
It's just, it's nothing against him. He just has his drawl. It sounds like some sort of bumpkin. I can't stand it.
He's a farm boy.
Alright. So am I.
Well, he's a farmier boy.
We're mounted up, ready to go, Sador.
Farmier. Take care of yourself, Corporal. Good luck.
Be safe.
Or was it Sergeant?
Sergeant was their CO, if you could believe it.
Don't die.
I hope you fall in the ditch and you do die.
Try our best.
Play nice.
Take care. Best of luck.
Yes, my name.
Sorry, didn't mean a word of it.
Alright, you guys, listen up. This
That's
is
everything.
Sir Doyle. He's my 2IC. He's going to be briefing you on what's happening tonight. Treat him with respect, just as you would me. Sir Doyle.
Of course.
So, I'll keep things nice and quick. I'm not really one for speeches. The Lord Earhart's commands are this. The Marshal made it very clear that we've got to keep up our momentum. With the loss of Grasnek, they've kind of been absorbing what was left of his orcs. We've been watching through some of the Imperial's fancy little scopes, I don't know what they call them. Seeing eye glasses or something. It lets you see things real close to your face. That being said, they've been tossing bastards over the wall most of last night. It's been quiet today. We believe that those who haven't been absorbed are likely going to be getting butchered today for meat or, for whatever reason, a gang pressed. Long story short, there'll be plenty of distractions to take advantage of. However, your job is as follows. On the orders of the Marshal, you're to find a way inside of the complex. Once you're inside, find a way to acquire a large quantity of the Goblin Archer's poison. Right here. Once you have the Goblin Archer's poison, wherever they stored it, you'll probably need several bags of it, vials, however they transport it. You're going to dump it into any of their food you can find in their storage. Any wells, whatever they might have, cauldrons, you dump it in. We don't expect it to kill many of them, but we do expect them to think that they're trying to kill each other off. We want to create more infighting as possible. Once that's done, you find this big troll orc named Arkov and kill him. It cannot look like it was done from anyone on the outside. Use the environment, use the other orcs, whatever you must do. Side objective, that's very important. We lost a lot of innocent people. A lot of people were captured when the line broke. A lot of the townsfolk are missing. We're trying to get each group to grab 1 or 2 people. You can't gaggle fuck a bunch, you'll be caught. Grab who you can and bring them back with you. If it's too much of a risk, don't do it. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Understood.
What is,
over here, guys.
Where's the little one?
I'll give you a map. He's there.
Hi.
Give you a rundown. Come here.
Where? Hello?
Beside
Can't
you.
fucking see
Hi.
shit.
Yeah, that's why. Over here. Over here, guys.
Sorry about
There, walk in the light. Hi. Somewhere, I don't know where you went.
Stay down so they don't see us.
that. Oh, there you are.
This is a copy of one of the maps. You'll be taking it in there so you know where everything is. The first step is getting through the crags itself. They have patrols, and they have lookouts there as well. They are listening and they are looking to see if they see anything, so you have to use torch discipline here. Once you get up to the wall, right here is a rope that we left on our last incursion. That is probably your best way up and back down. If you can use it, go for
May
it.
I, my lord?
Go.
We saw a great deal of orc activity on that side of the wall. They might have found it, they might not. We think that they might have thought it was Grasnik's boys trying to escape.
Well, worth a look at least. There's a couple of gatehouses there. They are thick steel. I do have unit of fusing powder. It might loosen it a bit, but it is thick steel. You won't burn all the way through, but it is a choice if you want to take one of those. If you choose to go up on the wall, the best way that we found was to stay on the parapets on the outside, on the walkway, stick to the shadows and skirt around them. The walls are crawling with them, but if you move slow and skirt around them, if that is the point that you go up to, if you go towards your right, over here, there are steps down. They're pretty easy to miss. They are big holes in the ground. They have nothing to mark them, so keep your eyes open for them. Over here is where the food is that we saw, along with a few captives. Commander's tent or pavilion or whatever it is over there, and you can read the rest yourselves. Who wants to take that? Don't all jump at once.
Well, you should probably have the map.
I'll try and keep up with it then.
I have Tang's climbing gear with me. He's got some extra rope, so in case we do climb and we don't have a regular access way, that's an option.
You give him the flare?
Nope, but I will now. This. One-use flare. Borrowed it from the Imperials. They won't figure it out. You take this, you pull this string. It sends a light into the air. Now, the Lord Earhart's not here to launch that counterattack, but we'll be able to do so with a handful of Verdod men that are here. That's only if shit hits the fan and you need a full distraction. We'll lead an assault on the gates, make it look like we're trying to breach it. They will likely respond with overwhelming force, which means the longer you fucks take after you push that and we're out there, the more men we lose. So if you have to do it, get the fuck out of there as soon as you can.
I don't want more of my men dying if you fuck around, so if you pull that, it needs to be a no shit moment.
Understood.
Anything else, Sir Doyle?
They got one arm. How you pulling it?
There might be a large number of Grasnik's orcs locked up in a building somewhere. If they happen to find their way out, it could cause pandemonium. But if you have too much, it's guaranteed to get you caught. You got to. Controlled chaos. That's what's in the infantry handbook.
Any questions?
How are we going to approach in the dark? We can't see. Will we have light sources? Will we have means?
Fucking suck a dick for a Night Stalker.
I got nothing to give you other than a torch. You have to use torch discipline if you need it, or use the light to navigate.
There's something that we do in the dark, if I may, my lord. The little lamp pots. There's a bit of fuel around the nozzle at all times. So when we can't have a bright light, what we do is we take it and we strike our braziers against it. Little flash lets you see for a second. If you really can't see, you can do that. Something might see that, though they can't see in the dark.
I would lead you down there if I could, but I'm already compromised.
Okay.
Once you get inside, though, they do use torches pretty frequently. You can usually see by them. So, just getting through the crags is going to be the tough bit for you guys. Questions, comments, concerns?
No.
Okay.
Well, gentlemen, I wish you all the best. Gentlemen and lady, sorry. I wish you all the best. Do be careful. Stay quiet and you'll be fine.
Let's just get this done then.
Remember your objectives. Poison the food, kill the general, get 1 or 2 people out if you can. Get it done, lads. Good luck.
There's lots of corpses down there. You never know what they might have on them.
Right.
I'll keep a lookout. And
Lead
keep
on,
the map.
Tallfolk.
Come on. Let's get it done. I'll stick close.
Take lead, Matthias.
They're very afraid.
Between you and me, they should be. I'm one of the best
Aye.
people at this, and it was a challenge last night, and it's only going to get harder.
Realistically, my lord, all they need to do is kill the general.
I know.
They don't need to make it back. I know that sounds cold, but I'd rather not be the case. But I think your father understands that, and that might be why the surgeon's going.
Well, best of luck to them.
Aye. I'll stay with a couple of men here, quietly out of sight, keep an eye on things. You, however, should get some rest.
Yeah, I'll stay here until they get back, but I'll probably be asleep. So if shit gets real bad,
I'll make sure you know at once, my lord.
thanks again, Sir Doyle. Be safe.
Honor and wisdom.
Honor and wisdom, we lead.
You lead, my lord.
No, you lead. Good luck, guys. Gonna be okay? Probably not.
Toggle.
They're fucked. They're so fucked.
So
They're so
I
fucked.
was sitting on horseback. I looked to my left and I saw that. I was like, oh no.
This is not
Oh
good.
no. I know exactly what this is.
Hold on. Hold on.
What are you doing?
Hold on. I need to do. Hold on.
All right.
I'm gonna die if I stay here anymore.
Well, yeah. Anytime Tang is berserking, I'm listening to the Helldivers 2 Automaton March.
Cyber Psycho.
Yeah.
I just did a terrible thing.
Well, it's either Cyber Psycho or Helldivers 2 Automaton March, because it's a whole bunch of fucking robots in his head going, break the chains, break the chains, break the chains.
No, just fucking start playing the Terminator soundtrack.
No. I don't want to get copyright struck. Video game soundtracks are a lot easier.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Well, what if it is from a video game?
Cool.
Not for honor, but for you.
It works so well.
Like, oh.
Snake eater.
Hold on, I got. Yeah, go ahead.
I gotta get the fuck out of here. My head is killing me.
I'm gonna be doing
Goodbye.
this too, but do more magical stuff. Yeah, that's pretty much me when
when I was fighting Bruns or you, whenever I fight you.
I really want to find an easier way to use it.
Ranger. Yeah. What do you guys think of today?
Like, fucking, where is it? I've also got a beefy one of
Snake Eater.
Well, this is the one that
Beep,
even
beep,
all the other ones. So if you ever hear this in the middle of the woods, you know
It's gonna be 100% get reported.
I'm gonna get in trouble probably.
If everybody, Lennon or Storm, fuck, Lennon left.
Yes. Hi.
If everybody didn't leave, or like if everybody didn't crowd around me, do you want to know what I would have done? I was just fucking standing there with my head tweaking the fuck out. But I would have done like.
Oh god.
Just a fucking.
Kylie, gotta save me.
My hands are clean, buddy.
Just everybody looking at me from afar.
Trying to save more of them, but they're all fucking fools.
Dab, sorry, man. Like shit, I don't know what to tell you.
I'm sorry.
My hands are tied.
I just realized something too. When it becomes my turn, I'm gonna have to try to transition from my steel armor into the leather armor.
Yeah.
Which means I have to do it out in the open.
Tee-hee. Well, Dredge did his and he just waited. So. There we go. Alright.
He did it out of armor?
No, he did it in his stupid sneaky clothes.
A little bit of rest. I'm gonna see if I can.
Got clean?
Oh. Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
I don't know. You'll have to see if you can spin it.
I don't think that's supposed to happen.
Alright. Oh, oh god. It's like charging my energy shield.
Wait.
This is to go even further beyond.
Further beyond.
Beautiful.
Alright, I'm gonna go watch these guys die.
Yeah, it's not supposed to do that.
Oh.
Darn. Alright, Chad, I don't normally do this, but
Yep. Okay. You throw the stone, and with a 6 plus 2,
Oh, Lupus.
it doesn't quite go where you want it to. It actually
You did an
smacks him
excellent
right in
job
the
in
forehead,
combat.
which really pisses him off.
Very good. Very nice. Anyways, I'm gonna get going.
Kill you.
Take care. I bet you can. Like I said, I bet you can. It's just, can you get to me?
do we have an official invisible model?
Well, it worked in a strange way.
Where did I have their Shit, I don't know where they keep their
If they flash their light source, ignore it, because that's a tip they were given to not get noticed and just for a second to have light.
Oh, it's an avatar tag? Okay. That's fine, I'll just go invisible. Ah.
Sure.
You're confident that the light flick will not be seen.
I don't fucking know. I'm invisible. Maybe I should get DM speed.
All right, you guys come over to me. Invisible. Quickly teleport to me and act like bodies, please.
There'll be no...
They won't be able to see you. Just quickly. Bodies on the ground.
This isn't invisible.
At this point in time, go ahead and get yourselves climb all if you don't have it, and come back to me. Yes, you can respawn my players. A heavy impact on the ground next to you, wet and flesh-like.
Yeah, I need DM speed.
All human bodies, or do you want an orc body to fall too?
That works too. Rolling. See what you find.
2-bit runs. I don't want to like flash my
With 13,
fucking
you
tag in
find
front of him.
a glass vial, and within it's a tier 2 healing potion. Just one. Another heavy impact. Wet and fleshy. 2 more. You trip, Sigvana, walking in the dark, almost hitting the ground.
Take this. And you healing potion.
With a 17,
Yeah, I'm not helping, I'm just being
beating
cheeky.
the threshold of a 16. You find a strange leather pouch on this female Rudad soldier. Except, the chainmail doesn't fit her right, nor does the uniform itself. It's almost too big for her. Very strange. But you find a leather satchel on the side. And within it are 4 little vials and a strange dagger. Dagger looks like a coiled snake, with the snake's head biting a red gem for the pommel. The blade is squiggly.
It's a dread knife. That there's a dread knife.
It's hard to see in the dark, but if you do check with light, they are dark purple.
He's gonna remember that Kyla knows none of this.
I will roll for you, Hopper. Hopper, with a 17, it's one of two things. One, it's a Night Stalker potion. Two, it's a tier 2 poison.
Oh.
Yes, it smells alchemical in nature. But you will note, most poisons are made to be scentless.
I don't know. It could be a Night Stalker. Judging by a serpent dagger, I'd say probably also a poison. Just fits the theme. Almost willing to try it. I got a tier 3 antidote.
So might be able to wait to make sure it's not poison.
I can try and tell by it. I believe if the poisons are to be scentless, then if anything. And I have a tier 2 antidote just in case.
I got a tier 3. Who wants to play Gate Chicken?
I'll drink it. I'll smell it. I'll smell it first. I've dealt with poisons before.
I don't know where you're at. Pass one. Chance I can have that dagger.
I will hold on to it right now.
Good one, my lord.
I'll stick with my steak knife.
You say so.
You drink it.
So what did you drink it?
You just fucking Christ. Whoever that is.
What? Jesus.
Let's fly it, Soma.
Well, if he drank it, he's not dragging around the pain.
Maybe it was a quick back and poison. Can you flick the light, maybe? See if he's on the ground.
Wait.
Oh.
Wait.
Yeah, having drow vision is just so fucking good. Gonna miss drow sight. Don't worry, I'll be Byla Clint, a rapscallion drow rogue. After I'll be yawning.
Dying or just the opposite? No.
This is my next character idea. Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy? I'm gonna fake you guys out. I'm gonna make a really cool character, but then have it written that he just dies immediately. Like he shows up and saves a bunch of the to save a bunch of the player character, and he's like, "Ha ha! I'm here to assist you. Have no fear." And then just a javelin just straight through the head. Just fake you guys out, and then I'll be like the most weevily unlikable character ever.
I'm a fisherman, and I want to catch my fish.
Okay, we'll answer that then. Drink them.
That's awesome.
Night Stalkers.
Wait, we all wait. DM regulation. We all got one.
One of Mabel's characters. Like, he's gonna be like blonde hair, blue eyes, tall, muscular. He like bounds into battle. Ha ha! I am here to save you. And then like 5 minutes later, my other character comes down the road.
Me somebody, I want to catch my fish with my hands.
His minor detriment is that he just secretes mucus everywhere. Prince Charming versus Golem. His major is he can catch fish with his bare hands, but his downside is that he's just constantly slimy. He's half Triton, half Hobbit, but the worst from each side. His name is Clinton.
Yes, isn't it nice?
He just looks like a blobfish. Yeah, there you go.
Don't worry, guys. I can sneak into the Orc Fortress with you.
He's a trobbit. Yeah. Do they get past the potions yet?
Piggyback?
He's like sneaking and he's like banging into plates and pans. Oh,
sorry.
The most unlikable character ever.
Sometimes when I sneeze, I shit myself.
No, I mean like more to less.
If it's connected, I don't know.
Okay, no. I'm on your back.
Actually.
Okay, fair enough.
And he always is just like terrible. Like he's fucking terrible.
Oh, Custode, I'm sorry your son's dead. He probably deserved it.
His major detriment is that he has no major attributes. Oh no. Oh no.
Just clear. Go ahead. Go see that drunk Jesse.
If I...
My eyes!
If I found a fucking mermaid, I hope that the top half was a fish.
You're calm. I got the gear ready.
There's just flash us. She did.
Move down over here.
My eyes!
David, we can climb up then.
My fucking rope, Nautis? They took my rope?
Done here.
He still sounds a piece of shit, but he wears like all branded shit. Like it's all goosey. He's actually like, loaded as fuck, but he likes to live in squalor.
I don't get my clothes cleaned. I just buy new ones.
Oh yeah, straight up he's like...
My father will hear about this.
The rope is bad.
I thought it wasn't there.
Womp womp.
Oh, we thought it wasn't here.
I'm gonna punch the person so much, yeah.
Really sloppy. Make sure that
You will see one singular rope hanging down.
It's gonna use Tang's climbing gear to help make it easier for him to get up and climb.
You'll be able to do so.
Alright. I'm gonna use a Bjorning.
That might work.
Yeah. I have two options and neither one agrees.
Alright. Yeah. Once we're up, we pull forward.